Local 29 represents the brave men and women in the Spokane Fire Department. We are the boots on the ground that rush into burning buildings, answer emergency medical calls, and who are there for our community in the most desperate hours. The Spokane Firefighter Union is a group with a proud history in the Spokane community. We do all kinds of fundraisers for charitable events. We do things like we just recently sponsored a free swim day at Winter Pool.
Spokane Firefighters Union has paid for the entire day for the community to come out and take part in our awesome facilities. It's free for all ages, so it's the fourth time that they've been out here consecutive year in a row, and they're just welcoming the community. And it's the end of the summer, let's go back to school. It's a great way to end it.
So the work that the Firefighters Union does is multifold. Community events such as this one, Fill the Boot, Bloomsday, are events that we've sponsored for many, many years. This is a newer event for us and one of my favorite.
I think they're having a great time. This is probably the most I've ever seen at this pool at one time. They're running from pool to pool, so they can't get enough.
We do things that benefit the Isaac Foundation, which is an autism foundation, a local foundation. We do Meals on Wheels, Habitat for Humanity. We also do an event called Coats for Kids. We do things that benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
At Wesleyan, Alberta, in the Shadle neighborhood, doing Fill the Boot, raising money for the muscular dystrophy. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. We've got a pretty good turnout. We have at least 16 guys out here, and we're doing real well. This is a great event that allows the firefighters to interact with the community, the Shadle neighborhood, and allows the brothers and sisters of Local 29 to get together once a year and take part in such a charitable event.
Local 29 is one of our biggest and best Fill the Boots each year, and it's great to raise that much money locally. Each year they've raised about $20,000, so you can do the math over the last 25, 30 years how much money that is. So a lot of money, and it gets to go to all of those local needs that our families need in the area.
The MDA has done so much for my family. My husband, myself, and my daughter all have forms of muscular dystrophy, and my daughter gets to go to camp every summer thanks to the guys with the firefighters raising money with Fill the Boot. We get equipment loans, and there's the medical clinics that Bella gets followed by, as well as we also get followed by to help, with the disease.
The reason that the muscular dystrophy and Fill the Boot is so important for firefighters is because firefighters started it in 1954 in Boston. There's firemen that went out. They had one of the kids that lived in the neighborhood was affected with muscular dystrophy, and so they started a door-to-door boot drive to raise money for that child. Everybody that's down here right now is volunteering their time. Nobody here is getting paid. Nobody's on duty, so this is all volunteers. We've got some guys that worked last night that came straight away here this morning, and they haven't slept, and everybody's putting in a lot of good work to make this happen.
The money raised on these Fill the Boot days, about 90% of it goes towards the local families and the services we provide.
I think Spokane is one of the most generous communities, and it's just always amazing to see the love and the support. They pull up to the stoplights, and we see them dumping 20s into the boot, and it's just amazing, the generosity, and it's year after year after year, and we just really want to tell them thank you. So you guys are awesome.
We try to sponsor charitable events that directly affect our community. That we try to look at those organizations and make sure there's not a lot of money that goes outside the community.